Thousands of protesters march against overtourism in Majorca. Thousands of residents in Majorca took to the streets to protest against the impact of excessive tourism on the island. An estimated 15,000 people joined the demonstration in the capital, Palma, expressing their frustration over rising housing costs caused by the demand for holiday rentals. The protest, organized by the group Banc del Temps, involved marchers chanting, "Tourists, go home," and carrying banners with messages like, "Let's save Majorca, foreigners out." The group argues that the influx of tourists has made it difficult for locals to afford homes, as property owners prefer to rent to tourists for higher prices. One protester, Patri Vicina, shared her story, explaining how her family has been forced to move due to rising rents. "We have lived in the same rented house for 10 years, but now we can't afford it anymore," she said. Tourism has driven up property prices to the point where locals can't compete. The manifesto presented by Banc del Temps demands that only people who have lived in the Balearic Islands for at least 5 years should be allowed to buy property. They also call for a moratorium on holiday rentals to protect local housing availability. Protest organizers have vowed to continue their actions until the government implements measures to address the housing crisis and regulate tourism. They believe that without such measures, Majorca will become unlivable for its residents. The demonstration in Palma follows a similar protest in Ibiza, where locals also voiced their concerns about the negative effects of mass tourism. Both events highlight a growing movement across the Balearic Islands to push back against the pressures of overtourism and advocate for sustainable living conditions for residents.